Good morning, everyone. It's still kind of dark out. Anyway, welcome to another episode of my basement series. This episode, my plan is to move the king-size bed from that entertainment area, put the king-size bed back in the bedroom, and then just not have it be a toy room. There's not that many toys in there anyway, and basically it's just where Jack takes his nap when he's here, is pretty much all it is for anyway. So let me go down and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, another thing we still haven't done is we need to vacuum these stairs. We need to clean this whole area off. And I need to figure out what I should do with those lamps. I never put them away after Christmas. Look, they have pine cones and stuff on them. That's not what we're down here for. And see, look, I never even cleaned this yet. Okay. So, this is the toy room. And there's really not that many. I mean, I can just close that up. And that too. But all these baskets are empty. There's really hardly any toys actually here at all. Okay, that's that. Now, and then you've seen this before, but since I'm doing a video, if anybody's new, okay, I'm going to move that bed into that room that we were just in. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to it. The bedroom is too small for this bed. Anyway, so that is the plan. Wow, that's where my desk was. I moved upstairs. Look at all those cobwebs on the wall. I need to vacuum all that and stuff anyway. And then that's the cable cord. My plan is to have this be like the music area instead of like a bedroom, because this piano should not be in the foyer. I wish I wouldn't have put carpet in this section here, because now when you come in that door, so the idea is you come in that door, that's your front door. Like you come in the door and then you sit down, take your shoes off and put them in the cubby. But there's really no place to hang your jacket. Then this will become like the music room, because you'll have this piano, that piano, and you got all these guitars over here in the corner. Yeah. So that is my plan. There's the cobwebs. That needs to be cleaned too. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So we've got our work cut out for us. Okay, I just have a question. I'm standing here right in the middle of this hallway looking down, and the hutch is not centered. And that's my fault, because I wanted them to move it. But the thing is, it's centered on this wall. It's a little more that way because I felt claustrophobic going into the bathroom, right? If you're up close like this, it looks fine because it's like centered on the wall and it's further away from the door so you don't feel claustrophobic. But it looks really weird when it's not centered when you're coming down the hall. It's like, I feel like it should be over more. Huh. So let me know what you think. Anyway, back to this room. And those stars have got to come down. And then all this tape that's everywhere to keep the sun out. And then these curtains actually need to be moved up. I don't know why I put them so low. These should have been ironed before I put them up. Look at that. Anyway, I got to get all these stickers off. Some of my ideas just are not the best. Anyway. Okay, enough stalling. Now we actually do have to get to work. Okay, we're just going to do this one step at a time because I have a lot to do and it's overwhelming and I don't know where to start. So the first thing I'm going to do is vacuum and clean the landing and put away those lamps. Because those are screaming at me every time I come down the stairs and they're saying, "You're so lazy. Every time you come down these stairs, you complain about the same thing over and over again. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this." But yet you never do it. So that's what we're going to do. Can you see that? Wow, that's crazy. I gotta get you. I gotta show you something. Here. Okay, first of all, look how dirty this. Is that ridiculous? I never clean this. Okay, and then now this part here. Wow. Now I don't know how in the world I'm gonna clean that. Look at how the steps, it's like a railing that goes, it's like, how am I gonna clean this? I can only go so far. Okay, I got this from the Fly Lady. Anyway, it makes it, it's really cool because you can reach and it bends. Here we go. Now we just have to vacuum these stairs. I will have to get to the curtains in another video because I have done so much work today and the video is going to be way too long. So I will do that later. Oh no. Was that not filming? Anyway, here's my dirt. This was clean. The vacuum was clean when I started. So this is all what I just got out of the stairs. All of this. And this. It's all over that. Now I have to hang this back on the charger immediately or I won't be able to clean anything else, because when you're on boost, like the highest one, the vacuum cleaner only works for like 6 minutes. Crazy. That feels so much better. Okay, now The first thing I should do is empty this room. Otherwise, when I take the bed apart, I will have nowhere to bring it. So, let's empty the room first. I feel like I just put all this in here, but that's okay. The kids don't play down here anyway. It's only for Jack's nap. So I'm just going to leave that for Jack's nap. But everything else is going to come out right now. I'm just going to store this baby gate because Jack's been pretty good. He doesn't try to escape if he knows he's not allowed. This thing, I'm going to take up to the gym. I think they'll play with it more up there. And this desk, I think I'm going to put it in her little Harry Potter apartment. She can pretend she's going to work or something. And this little fish light, I'm going to put over in the mini bar area so he can look at it from there. And this tent, I'm going to fold it up and store it in the closet with the rest of their stuff. And what else am I going to take out of here? Oh, this rug, I'm going to put that in that little toy box. This fan I'm going to store out in the garage because it's not really hot anymore. That goes with that, what do you think, that climb-on thing? This blanket I got to put up on the shelf here. And then that other little pink blanket, I'm going to put that in her Harry Potter apartment. This is the toy box that I put that little caterpillar rug on. And this desk I'm going to put out. It's going to go in the entertainment room, which I think the house was designed for that to be like for a pool table. But mine's going to have a grand piano and an upright piano and a toy box and... I think I'm going to grab the vacuum one more time. Maybe some carpet spray. Yeah. Let me do that. This chair, it's a nice office chair, but I already have a chair for each desk in my house. So this one is just, I mean, it's not ugly. It's just not a living room chair or a bedroom chair. It's an office desk chair. That is why I don't like it. I think it's a nice chair. It's not ripped or torn or dirty or worn out or anything like that. It's quite comfortable. It's just, I don't know. There's just nowhere that it looks normal. It looks misplaced no matter where I put it in my house. I just vacuumed all the corners, but I forgot to turn it on apparently. So now I got to go charge the vacuum again. Okay, I got the carpet stain remover now. Let's see. It took me quite a while to spray all these stains and scrub them out. And it's quite boring and you can't really see anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the rest of this footage. Sorry. Or I could just do some funny editing like this and make it look like I'm disappearing and reappearing in little spots all over the room. this goes in the laundry. To take this bed apart if I can do it by myself and drag it all in there. But I'm probably just going to put it on hyperlapse because it's going to take me forever. And it's going to be awkward. And to save myself from a bunch of editing, that's just what I'm going to do. This is the biggest, heaviest, thickest, floppiest, most awkward, ridiculous, incredibly heavy, and unlikable mattress I've ever seen. The box springs were pretty easy once I figured I had to put them kitty corner to get them out. Okay, I gotta go get the screw gun so that I can get these screws out so that I can take the side rails off. So wish me luck. Now, in the comments, if you could just say, wow, you made that look so easy. That would be great. This ball goes in here. And before I take these screws out, I need to clean all that dust off. Otherwise, it's going to end up on the floor. Wow. What in the world? That's nuts. We don't even have a dog. I don't understand how that got so dirty right there. This side doesn't have it. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. Wow. Not nearly as much, but all right. Okay, let me throw this away and then we'll take the screws out. The side rails just pop up. Oh, that was easy. For some reason, I was thinking that was going to be really hard. Okay. And lean that against the wall. Okay. I need to lean this against, like, need to take this off, but then not have this fall down. I'm going to take this in the other room right now. Whoa. This is heavy. Can I put it up on its side and just like push it? Oh, this is awkward. Whoa, don't hit your boob light. Whoa! Okay. Let's see. Push. Push. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay. Wonder if I just laid it down. Oh, it's dirty back there. Now I gotta clean it. Okay. 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 Now, how am I going to get that into the other room. It's so heavy. I don't know how I'm going to get this. I think I can just scooch it like this. Yeah. It's so heavy. Ugh. Okay, I'll have to come back for that stuff. That first. I stopped with the footboard here. The footboard, surprisingly, is harder to move than the headboard because of the shape of it. But the headboard I have here now, it's upside down. So I need to flip it right side up and then put this side against the back of the wall. Okay. So let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Okay. So this has to go. Yeah, I think I need to come this way with it. First, maybe? And then. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to lay it down. Like this. And then move this out of the way, but not on my feet. Okay. Now this has to go against the wall. It has to go here, which is fine. I don't know if that was smart. Oh boy. Now why can't I get this in? It's not very easy. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Okay, let's get the foot stand, the footboard, sort of in my way. Okay. Let's see. This has to go on the floor. Okay. Bring it over here. Lay it down. I have to have it far enough away. Get this thing out of my way. Okay, that was close. All right. Now I gotta pick it up. I am so sweaty. Okay. Pick it up. Okay. It's up. Ah! Let me see. All right, now I need to connect this here. I have to pick this up. I think that's good. Now I have to pick this up and place it. There, I think it's together. That was such hard work. I cannot even believe how much moaning and groaning and panting and struggling and sound effects I was making. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the hardest part, the mattress, is almost done. So hot and sweaty. That mattress, let me just tell you, it is so heavy and awkward and huge. I'm going to try and get it onto this bed. And it might be funny. So I thought you might want to watch. Instead of putting it in hyperlapse. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but it's got to be done. So if I can. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it to go the way I want it, so that's okay. Because I can just turn it when I get it up there. Or, oh, hard part was trying to get it down the hallway. Oh, shh. It fights back. It's spring-loaded. Okay, but whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna fight it. Okay, now I need to get the topper. This is more awkward, but not as heavy. And I don't know which way it goes. I don't. It's so weirdly shaped, but it's super comfortable. And it's got hairs on it. Okay, I'll pick that up later. All right. Another one. All right. Okay. Now, I have no idea which is the top and which is the bottom. So, I mean, I guess I'll just try to get it flat first. And then if I need to turn it, I'll turn it. Oh yeah, I think this is the wrong way. Well, I don't know. Is it? Whoa. Gosh, this is a sweaty project. Okay. This is like 79 that way. 70. This thing's square. That's funny because the mattress isn't square, but the mattress topper is square. I think I need my friend Mandy's mattress vacuum. Maybe I should go get the vacuum. Yeah, putting that mattress on was a lot easier than I thought. The topper was harder than the mattress was. But yeah, the mattress, trying to get it down the hall without having it flop over, man, that thing was not cooperating very well at all. But anyway, at least I got it all vacuumed. Sheets are on. I don't know where the matching pillowcases are to this bed. So I have to go all the way back upstairs and upstairs again to the closet where I keep the other pillowcases just to see if they're there. If they're not there, I don't know, maybe my daughter-in-law has them. Or I'm just gonna have to use different pillowcases. And yeah, it's only 9:30 in the morning, but I'm already exhausted and I'm just looking at these curtains and thinking about moving that piano. I don't think I can, honestly. Decorative pillows that I don't really want to use in my bedroom anymore that I could put on the bed. And I found these two pillowcases that at one time matched, but now they don't match. Go with this. This one can go here. And then I got this one, which I will put here. And then my granddaughter likes her own pillow in the middle if they come spend the night. She likes to sleep there. And then I'll put these for decorative, I guess. That looks good. I don't know. But I'm running out of cares to give because the cares I have are directly related to the energy I have. So now I decided to use this because it matches better for this room for a bedspread. Oh, this actually goes over here. Okay. Oh, I need to make sure that goes down far enough right there. And then I need to make sure this is tucked in far enough not to come out. I like locking people in so they feel claustrophobic and can't move their feet. I don't know why. To make sure this is perfectly perfect. All right. Now this portion of this room for this day is done. I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do the curtains. What is going on with my hair? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do the curtains. Raise the curtains, take the stars off, take the tape off. I guess go clean where the bed was in the other room. This wall, there's blue stains on the carpet. I have to figure out how to get those off. See all these cobwebs that are stuck to the wall and vacuum all that. I think I'm gonna move all this stuff into the closet. Let's start with this. This goes in the laundry bed. Oh, I don't know if they'll fit. It depends on how tall they are. Like this. See, look. Nee, 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 nee. So, I'm going to put the other one on the other side of the shelf. And then maybe it'll look like it was meant to be there. You never know. I'm going to put these in the closet. This is their paperwork thing. Oh man, everything is just not easy to push. Okay, once I get a rhythm. So this is going to be the music room slash playroom. So that's why I'm putting the wagon over here for now till I get the carpet cleaned. And then these guitars, I don't like how they just sit there in the window there. So my son's going to bring his little guitar stand over and then they'll have like a place to be. And he brought it over and this is what it looks like. I've never really been very good at putting those vacuum lines in the carpet, but I tried my best this time, and I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know if that's the way the professional cleaners do it, though. This is just that one section. Whoa. Whoa. This is a... That's crazy. Oh. Okay, we're over here above the piano now. And I'm going to vacuum that register thing. Okay, here we go. Oh no! See, my vacuum died. Oh, that's irritating. All right. I guess we have to do something else while we wait for it to charge again. We're going to get some of these stains out of the carpet. I don't know if you can tell that that's blue right there, but I think the treadmill was leaving blue marks because the treadmill used to be here and then it used to be in that other room, and there were the same blue marks where the treadmill was in that room too. Yeah, I don't know. It came up pretty easy if I remember. Maybe I should let it sit for a while. Okay, there was some other spots. I deleted all the other footage I had from getting the other spots out of the carpet because I felt like it was boring content. I want the bench to be here. Yeah, I ended up putting those two lamps in that hutch at the end of the hall. Why that is. I can put that back later. Oh, I'm too weak. I'm too weak. Dang it. I'm too weak. I have to. I'll move the bed all the way over there. Tony will when he comes home. But in the meantime, I'm going to clean that table. Okay, and then this is your little follow-up clip. This is the glass that goes in that table. And as you can see, Tony moved the bed over, so now this fits. But since then, my granddaughter's been playing. She likes to play that she's sleeping in here. So I can put the glass down, and then I can put the lamp there, and the Kleenex back, and then refix the bed. There we go. And then I got Jack's sheets changed, so there's his bed's all made. Still haven't done the curtains yet. And then I put that there for people to hang their clothes on because, you know, the closet is full. Okay, I got my vacuum charged up so we can finish cleaning this. All right, now we have to clean this. And it on top of the piano. No way. This thing's saying that it's dead again? Wait. Okay. See, Tony helped me move the piano. Now I have to vacuum out that spot where the piano was. Okay, now I need to do the And if somebody wants to sit and watch you play the piano, you can sit here, you can sit here. There's toys in here. And then you've got a little table here, a little desk here for the kids. I put some puzzles and books on the table. Yeah, a little desk here. Got some Legos in it. So that's it. Okay, so here is the before picture of this room that is not a bedroom, but it did have a king-size bed in it. And now, here is your final product. It is now a playroom entertainment room. Yay! And then this was to remind you what the bedroom looked like before. I folded up that pink tent. And then now it looks like this. A real bedroom. Yay! You're going to have to wait on those curtains, guys. I did my best. I'm out of energy. And here's to remind you what the foyer looked like before. It's supposed to be, like an entryway, but it had like a big, large baby grand piano in it. And the place where you sit down to take your shoes off was actually on the wrong side to be convenient. But now it looks like this. So you come in, and I tested it out. You come in, then you can sit right down, put your shoes off, hang your coat up. And then this is where I put that little desk from the bedroom. And you have a nice place to sit here so that you can enjoy people while they play music or whatever. So thank you so much for being here with me today while I almost have my basement complete now. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Love you. Bye.